Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Melvyn. So today I'll be sharing my first ever iPad Air 4. This is the 2020 version with an IPS LCD screen, 10.9 inches. And I chose space gray because I think this color is wonderful. I like it very much. So actually I bought this Apple iPad Air 4 online through the education plan, and I also received 2% additional cashback from Shopback. So if you want to know how to purchase it, stay tuned. Alright, now you know how to purchase it, let's look at my unboxing video. The most common questions I receive from you guys that want to buy an iPad Air 4 is that, should I choose the 64GB storage or the 256GB storage iPad Air 4? To answer this question in a very simple form, I think you should ask yourself, what are you going to use with this iPad Air 4? For me, I choose the 64GB storage instead of the 256 is due to two main reasons. Firstly, I consider myself as a very light user in terms of using my iPad. This is because I will still use my laptop as my main device. Actually, the main intention of buying an iPad is that I want to use this Apple Pencil to jot down notes and highlight keywords during lecture and class. So this is very important. to replace my papers and notebooks. Do you know that the Apple iPad Air 4 actually supports the second gen Apple Pencil? You can just stick it here and bring it anywhere. It's so convenient, right? Besides from studying, entertainment is equally important. Most of the entertainment application that I'm using is online, such as YouTube, Spotify, and Netflix, which means that it can be streamed using internet and no large file is required to download. That's why I think the 256GB storage is a waste for me. Moving on to the second reason, which is budget. If I'm not mistaken, the 256GB version cost me an extra of 650 ringgit Malaysia. I think I can use that amount of money to do more useful things. However, I think these two categories of people definitely need a 256GB storage. Number 1, if you are someone who uses it as a gaming device, because most of the games consume 2 to 3 gigs and 64 gigs is definitely too little for gamers. Number 2, if you are using your iPad Air 4 for editing, especially if you need to store a lot of footage and pictures. As conclusion, 64GB is definitely enough if you are a light user. For those who want to know how to save storage for your iPad Air 4, stay tuned until the next section. Alright, my tips to save storage is actually using Safari instead of downloading it on the App Store. So by using Safari to open applications such as WhatsApp, Instagram, Telegram and Facebook, you can save a lot of storage. It's not that troublesome because you still can click Keep Me Sign In so that the next time you log in again, you can just immediately open the application. So let's look at my iPad storage. As you can see, I just used 13.6GB out of 64. And if you see my Safari, it just consumes about 4 MB. If you download those apps from the App Store, it will consume more space definitely. I think that's all for today. If you like our video, hit the subscribe button and like button now. See you in the next video. Goodbye.